Story of Saint Francis of Assisi. More than 800 years ago, in the small town of Assisi, Italy, a young man was born who would change the world, not with wealth, power, or armies, but with humility, peace, and a heart full of love. His name was Francis of Assisi. Francis was born in 1181 into a wealthy family. His father was a successful cloth merchant, and young Francis enjoyed the life of privilege, fine clothes, parties, and dreams of becoming a knight. He loved adventure and glory, but God had a different plan. As a young man, Francis went off to war. Captured and imprisoned, he spent months in chains. There, he began to question his life. Was wealth and honor truly worth living for? One day, as he prayed in a ruined church of San Damiano, Francis heard the voice of Christ. "Francis, rebuild my church." At first, he thought it meant repairing the crumbling stones. But soon he realized Christ was calling him to rebuild the hearts of his people. Francis shocked Assisi when he gave up his wealth, stripped off his fine garments, and returned everything to his father. From that moment, he chose poverty, simplicity, and service to God. He began to live among the poor, caring for lepers and preaching about God's love. Francis saw all creation as his brothers and sisters. He called the sun his brother, the moon his sister, and even preached to birds, who, it is said, listened quietly to his words. His deep love for nature was not just poetry, it was a reflection of his belief that all creation praises God. Others were inspired by his joy and humility. Men and women left their lives of comfort to follow him, and soon the Franciscan order was born. They lived simply, without possessions, trusting God for their daily bread. Francis receiving the stigmata. In his later years, Francis received the stigmata, the wounds of Christ in his hands, feet, and side. It was a sign of his deep union with the suffering of Jesus. Even in pain, he continued to sing his famous Canticle of the Sun, praising God for every part of creation. Francis of Assisi died in 1226, but his spirit lives on. His life reminds us that true richness is not found in possessions, but in love, humility, and service. He showed the world that even one person with a heart surrendered to God can bring peace, joy, and hope to generations. If this story of Saint Francis of Assisi inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of saints who changed the world.